But before we go into that, I do want to mention the very sad news that broadcasting legend Sir Michael Parkinson has died after a brief illness. Sir Michael died at home last night in the company of his family. The 88-year-old was best known for his well-loved chat show and headline-making interviews. He was made a CBE in 2000 and knighted in 2008. And I just want to turn to you guys. Obviously, you know, we grew up with the Parkinson interviews. Was the one in particular, Marvyn, that sticks out for you?
Yeah, I think his series with Muhammad Ali over time were by far my favourites. I think when Muhammad Ali passed, I went back and watched them all again and just saw how he was able to connect with him and open up a really light-hearted but interesting conversation, because Muhammad Ali was rich with stories and he got a lot out of him and many people probably didn't. So, yeah, that's a really big loss for, as you know, I grew up with him on my TV and I feel a real sense of loss right now.
Yeah, there were those very serious interviews, but there was also the light-hearted stuff as well, wasn't there?
I mean, yeah, absolutely, because he was very much the laconic Yorkshireman. He'd been a newspaper man. He had that gritty, northern, no-nonsense way about him. And he didn't make the show about him. He wasn't sort of waiting on the edge of the interview to have the quip that showed he could think quickly about. And so for me, my favourite was Rod Hull and Emu, which completely threw Parky, because as far as Rod Hull was concerned, Emu, the bird, which was a stuffed bird with his hand up his back, whatever, was real. And Parkinson had to deal with being attacked. I mean, the lack of dignity was tremendous. But he dealt with it with tremendous aplomb as well.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of those interviews. It was his ability to leave space for people, wasn't it?
Huge amount of space.
Which was amazing.
Which we don't have now so often.
Well, our thoughts are with Sir Michael's family right now.